Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Monday morning? It is the 13th day of October. It's Columbus Day, and it's pretty early as I make this, 3:38, almost 3:39 a.m. Temperature in Montgomery is 53. That's pretty significant. That's a chilly morning start, and we are, more than 3 hours away from sunrise. Sunrise these days are around 6:49 a.m., and that's when the coolest temperature will be, so we're still going downward. Yesterday morning was the coolest morning of the season so far. It was 49 in Montgomery, and we expected Sunday morning to be the coolest, but we're going to be pretty darn close, I think, by the time we get to sunrise this morning. All right, so it's going to be a nice Columbus Day today, final day of the Alabama National Fair. Yesterday we had 84. I've got us in the mid-80s today, and temperatures will start to moderate a little bit. For instance, we'll be back to the 50s tonight, but maybe closer to, let's say, 57 perhaps, and then temperatures in the afternoon will start to warm up a little bit more. Not to summer levels, but I think we'll be around 87 on Tuesday and Wednesday, and 88 on Thursday. So the days will be a little bit warmer, but still very low humidity and lots of sunshine. And the dry weather continues at least through, it looks like Saturday daytime will be dry, right on through Saturday daytime, but the chance of showers returning to the forecast, and it looks like a pretty decent chance Saturday night and especially Sunday out ahead of a frontal system. So I'm going to show you the expected rainfall maps below in the blog section, and you'll see bone dry right on through daytime Saturday, but then the chance of showers returning Saturday night into Sunday. So we'll see if that works out. It would be nice to see some raindrops. In the meantime, it's going to be a beautiful Columbus Day today, and a very nice and quiet week. We've been storm-free for several days, and that's going to continue. Out in the tropics, there is a Invest 97L way out there in the far eastern tropical Atlantic, and that could become Lorenzo. It probably will become Lorenzo. It has a high probability of development, and it looks like another far eastern Atlantic curver, so nothing for us to worry about. However, the European ensemble models continues to indicate that we should be watching the Western Caribbean over the next, let's say, 10 to 12 days, and eventually the Gulf as well, for possible potential development. We're not done with the hurricane season yet. All right, that's pretty much all I have to tell you. There's, of course, that big nor'easter affecting the eastern U.S., just a terrible, terrible storm. You and I were talking about that storm way in advance last week, with an incredible amount of wind, extremely heavy rain, and lots of waves. A nor'easter for the eastern U.S. This morning, everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There will be another forecast discussion, the video, and blog update with the graphics and information in the 4 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. That's it. Have a good Columbus Day, and I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.